Nobody's home.
I think the music is coming from up there too.
Well, you know what? We don't care because we have something special today, and it's Riverdale. Riverdale episode 4.
It's called The Last Picture Show. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that entails.
It means that there's going to be a picture show.
But what is the last one?
Well, because you know how in the first 3 episodes there have been picture shows. Because it's a TV show, and there's it's like pictures, you know? It's actually, sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's 30 pictures a second.
So this is the last episode of Riverdale?
Previously on Riverdale.
How would we explain why we were together at 6 a.m. on the 4th of July?
Right. Our main issue
How could we explain that?
Our main issue right now is that they're bad at lying. Is that he went into this for some reason unprepared to lie.
Every day that passes is becoming more like Salem during the witch trials.
Good reference.
And meanwhile, the girl next door, our friendly neighborhood Hitchcock blonde, Betty Cooper, was wrestling with the knowledge that her best friend, Archie Andrews, was caught up in a forbidden romance.
Jeez.
I'm usually more of a
They probably shouldn't talk like this.
Was beautiful.
Congratulations, Miss Grundy.
Oh, you got her flowers.
Right.
Subtle.
Very inconspicuous.
We could take you out to dinner.
No,
Kind of just a weird thing anyways, to go out to dinner with your teacher and your
It's the
parent.
least I can do, I insist.
Right?
You don't do that?
I never have, no.
The godfather of indie cinema, Quentin Tarantino,
Did
likes
they
to
just
say,
say something about Quentin Tarantino?
reference.
The references aren't funny references.
We're just
every
saying
single one.
things.
It's just let's show people that we know things.
This is kind of like this thing, so let's just say that.
In this age of Netflix. Honey, I got this.
This is not. No, you should. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Never do this.
It's just I don't know why teen dramas always do this, where they get the parents involved in the teens drama. That is my biggest pet peeve in almost any show. I don't know if you were ever in a situation when a parent got involved in your drama in high school, but
Never.
I did, and it's the most annoying,
Yeah, it's the worst.
thing
It
ever.
would be the worst,
It's
yeah.
why is your mom calling me right now?
What's happening out there? Do we know?
Is it about me?
I have a strong inkling.
That's why I hate him. He says things like inkling.
Are you and Miss Grundy, together?
Oh my god. You and your music teacher are having an affair?
She did not hear that.
What? That was such a jump.
Yeah, and something else that I feel like we should be remembering is that he is supposed to be a sophomore, I guess. I know he looks like he's 25 years old, but if he was actually a sophomore, in between the summer going in from freshman to sophomore year, had an affair with his teacher. And he's not good at lying about it. Oh, she's so mad that she broke the lead on her pencil.
Oh no.
Sleuthster.
Wait, are those kids drinking?
I was just about to ask that same question. I have no idea what it looks like they're drinking grenadine.
She's not gonna write about me and Grundy in the paper, is she? Like she did with Chuck?
Dude, seriously?
Imagine if she did.
If there was even an iota of a chance.
Okay, that is too much.
Probably.
I've never heard a person use that word. That's the first time I've heard that word out loud in conversation.
You're working with Archie Andrews on an independent study. Have you ever done this sort of thing before?
Yes, last year, with Tomoko Yoshido and Jason Blossom.
Jason, before.
Such a tragedy. He was an inspiration. Pretty cute, right? I really should prepare for my next class.
This is awful. That whole interaction just
It's this quintessential rite of passage.
ruined me and my soul.
At the movie.
Speaking of hacks,
What is this place that they all get to hang out in instead of going to class?
Cheryl showed me a picture. You were standing behind Pops with a Southside serpent.
And now she's getting involved in her mom's drama.
Yeah. No matter how close you are with your parents, you don't care that much about what they do on the first. I've never understood this.
A lot on Monday.
I just am waiting to see one room with an overhead light.
Miss Grundy showed up in Riverdale a year ago, out of thin air. There's no record of her before that.
Facebook, her LinkedIn account.
Where did you find all this?
The deep web.
The dark internet.
The
The
dark.
deep web? I'm sorry, so it was Sleuthster? Is that the dark web?
The dark internet.
I'm sorry, my bad. You gotta scroll past all the beheadings, but eventually you get to
Yeah, sleuthster.
you get to Sleuthster in the LinkedIn profile. So that's where you need to go, is the dark web.
Dark internet.
Again, my bad.
Is everything okay?
Oh my god, they need to stop hanging out.
Even if they're gonna like continue this relationship, right now,
It's just not
a
the
good
time.
idea.
It's just not right now.
Just take a break.
I had a dream. Sometimes that's all they are.
Why are we sympathizing with a pedophile?
She's at least 10 years older than him. If she's 25 years old. And he's supposed to be 15 years old.
Yeah.
15 or 16.
What are the Romeo and Juliet laws here?
In Riverdale.
In Riverdale.
Are we really breaking into Grundy's car right now? How did you even learn how to do that?
My dad and I fix cars together.
So I can get into my car in under a minute.
Because that's what you gotta do when you fix cars. Is just break into them through the windows.
Yeah. Ooh, now she's gonna pick a lock. No.
Shut the up.
Let's point out that picking locks takes much longer than that, especially if you're 15 years old.
And if you're good at it, even it takes like a second, I feel like, right? Oh my gosh, she got a gun. She's getting those fingerprints all over it. You guys should be wearing gloves.
We found a gun.
What?
And an ID with the name Jennifer Gibson.
Who would change their name from Gibson to Grundy? That's not better.
Just give me 1 week to track down the person who bought the land and convince them not to demolish a holy house of cinema.
Now, is that what his plot line is this episode? Is that he's mad that they're tearing down the drive-in theater?
One Jones out of work. Why don't you put on another?
Seems like a waste, but okay.
And Large Industries gets the Twilight Drive-In.
Oh, okay.
Prime pieces of real estate.
So something with them in the drive-in as well. I'm not paying attention close enough to really understand it,
I
but
just really hate this.
Archie?
Wait, he stayed the night?
it's like I don't understand.
They're being so subtle.
Like, you're there in broad daylight. Did he drive here? Is his car here? Or did she drive him? Is she gonna have to drive him somewhere else?
I don't understand
like,
what happened.
she's gonna have some sob story.
Yeah.
I bet she had like an abusive boyfriend or something.
I was in a bad relationship.
Wow, that's really sad. You have sex with kids. Is this gonna make it all okay?
How did the divorce go? If the divorce is settled and fine, then why did she change her
ask
name?
more questions?
You're in this relationship with this person who's cutting you off from everyone else in your life. Just think about what you're doing, Archie.
Also, she's a pedophile.
She just like putting her daughter's clothes away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. If this is a regular thing that Buddy's mom does, putting her clothes away for her.
Oh my god, now she's reading her diary.
Then why
Oh no,
would-
she's gonna find out about Grundy.
Oh no.
Not
This is
good.
ridiculous.
Finally. What's wrong? What's wrong?
See, again, how many times have people in the show just opened the front door when someone shows up? She's just like, finally! Like, she didn't even get to the door yet. How'd she know?
She's just been like waiting at the window, peering out. What I was gonna say is, if this is a normal thing that her mom does, putting away her clothes, then she should know that hiding the gun in her dresser is not a good place to hide it. There should be better places.
Yeah.
I can explain that.
Oh, you will. Now get in the car.
Did she just put the gun down?
Just
like
threw
inside
it.
the house?
Just threw it.
Southside trash.
I've been doing that since
It's that Southside trash again. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if you're like, know that they're all bad guys. They probably would like come over and beat him up.
You know what happens to a snake when a Louboutin heel steps on it? Shut the hell up or you'll find out.
Yeah.
No, that's not how this would go over. Look, they're all like, all right, she got us.
Let's get out of here. Let's get on
She
our...
would have just got a knife pulled on her if this was reality.
I got you something.
Is this to make me feel better about my tragic past?
It's a thank you gift.
Yeah, see, that's why you don't do that in the classroom.
Why are you doing this, Mom? Putting Miss Grundy on trial. This isn't just about her.
This is about me.
I want you to see what kind of person Archie truly is.
Oh, it's about Archie. It's Archie's fault.
Mhm.
It's Archie's fault. Why is this attacking him?
Oh my god.
She's the pedophile.
I'll quit my job. Will that satisfy you? Okay, I will. It has to.
I mean, like, no, because that's not what the mom's getting at, but
Yeah.
thank you for your input.
It's not about her.
It's
apparently.
literally,
it's just not about
it's
her.
just about Archie.
This whole show doesn't even care that she's a pedophile.
And he's doing this from jail?
He has an extremely long reach, your father. And he's sunk.
He has an extremely long reach, your father. Just don't talk like that. People just don't talk like this. I hate this. I hate this dialogue.
This wasn't your fault.
I mean, he's right. He's the first one to seem to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
That his teacher was a pedophile.
Yeah, why
And,
is
like,
he
we
mad
should
at the
be,
teacher?
like, more concerned with
Why is no one,
that?
literally no one is mad at the teacher?
Betty.
Look at that perfect lighting.
Right, he's sitting facing the window and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like as if he's not trying to get her attention. It's not like he's at his computer or like
lying on his bed,
right, no, he's literally at a chair.
looking out the window, staring, staring at Betty's house.
Maybe Miss Grundy was dangerous.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Yeah!
What? That's the dumbest thing to ever do.
Maybe they'll save it. All the pieces. Store it in the town hall attic and rebuild it in 100 years. Wonder who the hell we were.
I have just no connection to this drive-in. Like, if maybe they had started this drive-in thing on episode 1, then I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
that's
Maybe
too
if they
bad.
stopped using the place where they all hang out with no supervision as their like hangout spot from the beginning, maybe you would kind of care. Oh my gosh. That was the worst one yet, I'll say it. You agree?
Yeah, that was pretty. No, I think that the one before that is my least favorite so far.
I think this was also unnecessary in
I'm sorry, I'm
one
reading
storyline, but
the little thing for episode 5, and it's as Jason's funeral nears. We haven't had his funeral yet.
that must mean that this is like just days, consecutive days, each one of these episodes.
It's like even then though. Yeah, I know that they did the autopsy, but even after that, like the funeral should have already happened. Like this body is no good. All right, well, that was episode 4.
It's awful. Why did I agree to do this?
I believe this was your idea. And that would be Todd and Ellie signing off.
Like and subscribe.